Welcome students in this session number 7 of quadratic equations. We in the previous session we learned the roots of quadratic equations using factorization method, completing square method and quadratic formula method. And let we take a standard form of quadratic equations: ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Using quadratic formula, the roots of the quadratic equations, we know that x is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Now you should bring your concentration the value of b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac, the value of b square minus 4ac for any quadratic equations known as a discriminant of the quadratic equations. So what we will write here? Discriminant of the quadratic equations, and we express it by the symbol of d. So you can write d is equal to b square minus 4ac. Discriminant decides the nature of roots. Here nature of roots, it means if a quadratic equations has given, then nature of roots is there, exist or not, only the discriminant of that quadratic equation will decide. And how it will decide? If d greater than 0, in first situation, if d greater than 0, it means if the value of b square minus 4ac is positive, value of b square minus 4ac is positive, then you can say the d greater than 0. Okay, it means b square minus 4ac greater than 0. Then we can say the quadratic equations have two distinct real roots. Distinct, it means two separate real roots. It means suppose that one root is alpha, then second root will be the beta. Now in second situation, if d is equal to 0, it means the discriminant of quadratic equations is equal to the 0. I mean, you can say b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Then you can say the quadratic equations exist two equal roots. It means one root is alpha, then second root also will be the alpha. Third condition. In third condition, if d less than 0, it means the discriminant of the quadratic equations is less than 0. It means the value of discriminant will be negative. It means b square minus 4ac less than 0. Then you can say there is no any real roots. There is no any real roots or exist for that quadratic equations. Such type of we can decide the nature of roots of any quadratic equations using the discriminant. And what is the discriminant? The discriminant is b square minus 4ac. The discriminant is b square minus 4ac. Okay. And what is the importance of nature of roots? Nature of roots decide that any condition is there, any situation will be possible or not, the nature of roots decide it. Okay, so we should apply the importance of nature of roots in our daily routines problems. And which problem? The problems which are based on the quadratic equations. We should decide the given situation or conditions will be possible or not. Now come on exercise 4.4, and we should find out the nature of the quadratic equations, if the roots are exist or not. Now second of question number 1. Second of question number 1. Let us see in your NCERT textbook. Find the nature of roots of the following quadratic equations. If the real roots exist, find them. Real roots are exist or not. How can we decide? We can decide by using the discriminant. It means if b square minus 4ac greater than or is equal to 0, then we can say the roots are exist in the quadratic equation. If the discriminant is less than 0, then you can say there are no any real roots. So let me write the question second of question number 1. What is here? 3x square minus 4 root 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. Okay. Now according to standard form of quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. We should compare the similar term with similar term. So how? The value of a will be here 3x square. Just take a rough work. How? Ax square, we should compare ax square with 3x square. Why this is the similar term? Because this is the coefficient of x square, this is the coefficient of x square. So x square will be divided completely and value will be here a is equal to 3. Okay, like that. So we can write the value of a 3, then value of b is equal to minus 4 root 3, and value of c will be the 4. Now come on the discriminant. Write the formula of discriminant also. D is equal to b square minus 4ac, and you know the value of b, a and c also. So what is the value of b? Minus 4 root 3 whole square minus 4 into value of a 3 and value of c 4. You can see here. Okay, now we know that will be the square of minus, that will be positive, minus into minus, that will be the positive. Now you can say if 4 root 3 whole square, it means that will be the 4 square into root 3 square. It means 4 4 is 16, and square of root 3, that will be the 3. 4 4 is 16 into 3, like that. 16 into 3, 16 3 is 48. 16 3 ja 48, and minus minus will be the plus. 4 3 ja 12, and 12 4 ja 48, minus 48. Let us see what will be 0. 0, it means d is equal to 0. If d is equal to 0, then you can say the quadratic equations have two equal real roots. Two equal real roots. Okay, as per the rule of discriminant, the quadratic equations exist two equal real roots. If roots are exist, you should find it. To find the real roots, we have three methods. First, factorization method. Second, completing square method. And third, quadratic formula method. But in this situation, which method will be easier for us? The method we should apply here, quadratic formula method. Quadratic formula method. Why? Because we already got the value of b square minus 4ac. So some part for the formula we already find here. Okay, so come on, the formula method. X is equal to minus b plus minus root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Now minus b, value of b minus, and value of b is here, you can see here, value of b here, minus 4 root 3. That minus is already given in the formula, so we should write the value of b here, minus 4 root 3. Okay, plus minus, why we will write the b's value of b and a and c like that? Because we already got the value of b square minus 4ac here. And what is the value of b square minus 4ac is here? 0. So you can write value here 0, under root 0. Now 2 into value of a, you can see easily, value of a 3. Okay, so you should write here 3. Now minus minus plus, because minus into minus, it means a plus. That will be the 4 root 3 plus minus under root 0, it means 0. No need to write because value is null. 2 3 ja 6, 2 3 ja 6. Okay, now let me simplify it. 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 6. So what is the remaining part on the numerator? 2 root 3 upon 3. Okay, the x of 2 root 3 upon 3, it means 1 root 2 root 3 and 3, and second also will be the 2 root 3 or 3. And it is compulsory to write because two equal roots are exist in this quadratic equation. Why? Because d is equal to 0. It means the value of discriminant is equal to 0. So you should write like that. X is equal to 2 root 3 upon 3, first root, and second root also 2 root 3 upon 3. And you should write it completely. Okay. In the same way, you should find out the discriminant for 1 and 3rd of the question number 1. Now come on the question number 2. Find the value of k for each of the following quadratic equations so that they have two equal roots. How many? Two equal roots. The question is here. First two questions are there, and we will attempt here second of question 2, and you should solve the question number 1 of 2. Okay, what is here? Kx in bracket x minus 2 plus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, what is condition is given in the question? In the question, condition is already given. What is? two equal roots. For that quadratic equations, two equal roots are exist according to question. Two real roots are exist. When two real roots are exist, do you know what will be the situation of discriminant? Do you know? If the value of discriminant is equal to 0, then you can say the two real equal roots are exist. So let me take question number 2, second of question number 2, kx x minus 2 plus 6 is equal to 0. Okay, just you should go ahead one step to see the quadratic equations here. So multiply kx into the brackets value. So kx into x, what will be in the easy format? Kx into x, minus is there, so minus kx into 2, it means 2kx plus 6 is the separate term, 6 is equal to 0. Now kx into x, it means k x square minus 2k x plus 6 is equal to 0. You can observe it easily, kx square, it means that is the quadratic equation, that is the quadratic equations. And according to question, what condition is given? The condition is given that quadratic equations exist two equal real roots, it means discriminant is equal to 0 according to question. D is equal to 0, because when D is equal to 0, discriminant is equal to 0, then the quadratic equations exist two equal roots. And the value of D, b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. It's clear, and you should know easily, but we should write what is the value of a here, value of a here, you should write first value of a here k, value of b will be minus 2k, and value of c will be 6, by comparing the standard form of quadratic equations and compare similar term to similar, then you should get that values of a, b, c. Clear? Now put the value in that formula. B square, it means minus 2k whole square minus 4 into value of a k into value of c 6 is equal to 0. You should write complete term or complete equation like that, LHS and RHS part also. Sometimes students forget to write the 0. I seen it in your work. So now what will be minus, it will be the plus, square up to 4, n square of k square, minus 4 6 are 24, k is equal to 0. Can you shift that term in this side? So you can write 4k square is equal to 24k. It's clear? So now come on, that is in the multiplication form, that is also in the multiplication form, and in this time you can divide 1k by the 1k, but maybe you have to difficult to understand, then we can do it like that. So k square is equal to 24k upon 4, 4 6 are 24, 4 1 are 4, 4 6 are 24. What is here? 6k. K square is equal to 6k, and 1k completely divided by 1k. Why? K square, it means k into k. So 1k completely divided by 1k. What will be remaining part in the LHS side? K. So k is equal to 6. So according to the question, if there are two equal real roots exist, then value of k in this quadratic equations will be 6. That will be your correct answer. Now come on students, on practice work of this session. Question number 1. First and third of question number 1 of exercise 4.4 of your NCERT textbook. First of question number 2 of exercise 4.4. Some more other questions. Find the value of k for which the equation x square minus 4x plus k is equal to 0 has distinct real roots. Has distinct real roots. It means which situation you should follow here? D greater than 0. It means b square minus 4ac greater than 0. Okay. You maybe take the hint here. Okay. B square minus 4ac greater than 0. That is the hint for you. Question number 4. Find the values of k for which the equation x square plus 5kx plus 16 is equal to 0 has no real roots. In which situations of discriminant has no real roots for any quadratic equations? If d less than 0. It means b square minus 4ac less than 0. You should use that situation for this question. Okay. Now thank you.